An idea for this trip came out of a previous visit to the region back in April 2023, when I volunteered to help out Track Care, an organisation supported by the TLCC, in the refurbishment of campsite facilities on a working cattle station at the southwestern corner of the Kennedy Ranges. We only had limited time and access to the country, but it whet my appetite to come back and explore more thoroughly. Morla, a couple who we've travelled with on a few occasions, originally planned the club trip to the Ranges, but then circumstances dictated that they couldn't go themselves, and I gladly put up my hand to take over the reins. There are a lot of kilometres between Perth and the start of the Kennedy Range Loop, and we hadn't given much thought to that part of the adventure, so there was plenty of hours on the bitumen to endure. But we broke it up with camps in the Chapman Valley, northeast of Geraldton, and at Warrimal River Retreat. There was an opportunity to traverse some of this station's four-wheel drive tracks and explore the abandoned shearing shed at Warrimal, on the edge of the eastern extremity of Shark Bay. All the advice you'll receive about tackling the Kennedy Range Loop will include the recommendation that you don't tow a trailer. We were reminded of this again at the Gascoyne Junction Visitor Centre, but with two hybrid off-road vans and a suitably ruggedised Cool Beaners trailer in the convoy, we duly decided we knew best and defied the pundits.
That's a lovely grove of trees off to the right.
Lunch?
I think so. It looks like it's prairie, so there shouldn't be any problem turning around.
It turned out Chaff Cutters was just too gorgeous just to stay for lunch, so we decided to call the convoy to a halt for the day and make camp. It was a decision we weren't going to regret. It transpired that the towing parties had a pretty good idea of the capability of their vehicles, and accompanying rolling stock, and apart from a few bumps and scrapes to rear bars and bash plates, was a folding caravan stack adopting a new jaunty angle. After an altercation with a rock, we completed the trip with new issues.
Keep going. I think the range is sort of like reducing height as you get further north. So, at least the sun's coming out. Colourful than previously. We were only about 80 metres above the land that stretched out to the east of us, but it was like being in another world. We hadn't seen another car for over a day, and it would be another day before we met somebody coming the other direction. The following day, the Scarp Face came alive with the rising sun. This was not a day for a lie-in.
lay any more eggs coming down their end?
I don't think it is.
Yeah, I think this is the bit to keep your eye out on the left-hand side when you get down a bit further.
We witnessed some pretty spectacular storms the night we stayed at Temple Gorge campsite. The following day, many of the creeks across the Carnarvon to Marlborough Road started running. Bilham Pool is one of the few permanent waterholes on the Warrimal River. It's also a sacred place. If you want to go in for a swim, you should throw in a handful of soil to appease the serpent. you.